This circle is based in unconditional love, free from harm and fear. Those who love us unconditionally are now invited to be here. Dwa Sekhmet, Dwa Sekhmet, Dwa Sekhmet, Dwa Isis, Dwa Isis, Dwa Isis. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Courtney. And hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the relaxation room. Hello, POTUS, welcome back. Thank you for the heart, me. Hello, Joy, welcome back. Thank you for the heart, me. A space for deep healing and peace. If you've been feeling a little stressed out lately, hello, Copper, welcome back. Thank you for the heart, me. If you've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately, congratulations. You found the right place. Here we combine energy healing with some guided meditation to help us achieve deeper states of relaxation and transformative healing. You may begin the session by allowing yourself to get nice and comfortable wherever you are. Allowing the full weight of your body to sink into whatever surface you may be resting upon. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. Just this beautiful moment carved out for healing. Hello, Monica. Welcome back, and thank you for the heart, me. Thank you so much for the gifts. Nice to see you here. Hello, Brian. Thank you for the heart, me. Bringing your awareness to your breathing simply by noticing how your breath feels as it enters your body. Hello, Lottie. Thank you for the heart, me. Hello, Marissa. Thank you for the heart, me. Noticing how your breath feels as it exits your body. Nice, natural breathing. Nothing should be forced or exaggerated at this time. Hello, Nick. Thank you so much for the gift. And thank you for the paper crane. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the belly. Thank you so much for the paper crane. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the chest. Going at your own rhythm of breathing. Thank you so much for the Heart Me Midwest, and welcome back. You may even feel, sense, or perceive that in the center of your throat is a beautiful, luminous full moon. And as you breathe in, cooling, calming, healing, nurturing moonlight flows down through the body. And as you breathe out, cooling, healing, nurturing moonlight flows up into the head. Clearing away any dark spots that may be in throat center, becoming more and more aware of the energy that is pulsing there. Feeling yourself becoming more refreshed, more revitalized, more renewed. As you breathe in and out, in and out. In and out. Going at your own natural rhythm of breathing. Feeling throat center pulsing with energy and life. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Clearing away anything that is stuck and stagnant. Clearing away anything that doesn't belong to us. Clearing away any blockages to communication and self-expression. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Allowing the breath to be both your anchor and your guide into this present moment. As you breathe in and out. In and out. No resistance, no force, only flow. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay. And now I will begin to count from 20, down to 1. With each countdown, you will feel more and more relaxed, more and more at peace, more and more at ease. Thank you so much for the paper crane. Softening all throughout the forehead. Thank you so much for the heartbeat, and welcome back, She. As you release any worry, any stress, any tension that you are storing in the forehead. Thank you so much for the gifts. Relaxing all around the eyes as you release any tension that you are storing around the eyes. 18, relaxing throughout the cheeks as you release any tension you are storing in the cheeks. 17, your jaw softens and unclenches as you release any tension that you are storing in the jaw. 16, the space around your throat relaxes and opens like the petals of a blue lotus, awakening beneath the moonlight. Thank you so much for the gifts. Hello, Mr. Daddy. Thank you, Daddy, and welcome back, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. Thank you, Daddy. And congratulations on your title, gifter status. Thank you, Daddy. I feel like you're just gonna make me say that all night long. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for spoiling me, Daddy. 14. Your shoulders begin to soften. Thank you for the heart me. And relax. 13. Thank you, Daddy. Your arms go limp. As they become limp like noodles. Thank you, Daddy. 12. Your fingers relax. Thank you for the paper crane. 11. Your heart softens and opens. 10. Sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. Hello, Nisi. Thank you for the heart me. 9. Thoughts beginning to slow down. Thank you for the gifts. Slowing down. Slowing down. 8. Your mind becoming quieter and quieter. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the rose. 7. Feeling so deeply relaxed. Thank you for the rose, Regina. 6. Letting go of any heaviness that you are carrying. Thank you for the gifts. 5. Beginning to drift, drift, drift away. 4. Relaxing even more. Thoughts slowing down even more. 3. Maybe even beginning to notice the pause between your thoughts. 2. Sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. 1. Feeling so totally relaxed as we reach the final stage of relaxation. Body totally relaxed, mind totally at ease. And now you may imagine yourself inside a room with a vault. And anything you are worried about, anything that is stressing you out, anything that feels big, heavy, or overwhelming, you can take all of that stuff and put it inside of this vault. And this is not a permanent space for this stuff. You will deal with all of this stuff effectively at a time when you are better equipped to do so. You may even mentally set a date and time for when you will deal with the stuff. But for right now, your only job is to just relax. So you can put all of that stuff inside of this vault and lock it away for now. Thank you so much for the gift. And thank you for all of the kind and generous contributions. They mean so much to me. And thank you everyone who is tapping away on the screen right now. Your efforts do not go unnoticed. And of course, thank you all for just being here with me tonight. Thank you, Devin. And if you have a bodily function or an emergency to attend to, thank you, Joy. You will be able to leave this session just fine and deal with this stuff. And you will receive the full benefits of this session as if you had stayed the entire time. And you will wake up tomorrow feeling so well rested and so rejuvenated, regardless of how well you are able to sleep tonight. Other than that, you will remain in a state of relaxation for the remainder of this session. And now you may imagine yourself outside of a temple made entirely of luminous blue crystal. Beautiful sapphire blue crystal that all appears to be glowing from within. It is an absolutely majestic night. A radiant full moon beams brightly above you. Soft moonlight caresses your skin with tenderness, care, compassion, and healing. The dark night sky is decorated with the twinkling of stars. The night air is perfectly warm and comfortable against your skin. And as you stand before this grand blue temple glowing through the night, pulsating with power, peace, and vital life force energy, the temple door gently swings open as if an invitation. You make your way inside of the temple. Feeling the life and power of this place. As you walk down a corridor of luminous blue crystal, you notice yourself feeling absolutely tranquil and at peace. All confusion seems to melt away as you step into perfect clarity. Thank you so much for the gifts. The energy here feels vast, nuclear. You continue to walk down the corridor. Thank you so much for the heart me. Until you find yourself in a large open space decorated with white flowers of different varieties, white lilies, white roses, white orchids, white lotuses. Their sweet fragrance fills the temple air. The flowers all seem to turn towards you as if recognizing your presence and divinity. And in the center of this open space, beneath the moonlit sky, contained in sacred temple walls, there is a blue altar that glows brighter than everything around it. You make your way over to this altar and sit on a blue silk cushion placed in front of it. On top of this altar is a scroll of parchment paper. And Also, on top of this altar, there is a quill pen dipped in a fountain of white ink made of light. And now you may open the scroll. And if there is perhaps any unfinished business that you have with someone or things that have been left unsaid, you may begin to write all of that stuff on top of the scroll using your pen of light. The emotions you buried, the truths you silenced, the pain you carried quietly in your heart, all of the things you never got a chance to say. Everything that has been left unexpressed. Writing it all down onto the scroll. Unspoken longing, suppressed desires, hidden fears, all making its way onto the scroll with every mark of your pen. Any pent-up anger, any lingering frustration, thank you for the manifest. Any built-up resentment, letting it out, letting it out, and letting it go. Any apologies you wish you had said. Anything you would like to reveal. Letting it out. Letting it out. And letting it go. Gently letting go of grief, regret, longing, and emotional heaviness as the words flow effortlessly onto the page. Letting it out. Letting it out and letting it go. Allowing yourself to be fully honest. Thank you so much for the gifts. Allowing yourself to really feel what it is that you've been carrying. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. Letting it out. Letting it out. And letting it go. Allowing the truth to flow from you freely, without restraint. Saying exactly what it is that you mean to say. Letting it out. Letting it out. And letting it go. And then in a powerful moment of transformation, the letter becomes a white dove carrying these unspoken words into the universe, where they are transmuted into peace, freedom, and healing. Watch as this dove flies up into the night sky, carrying away all of that heaviness so that you are burdened no more. Allow yourself to just surrender in this moment. Your voice matters. Even the words never spoken. The thoughts never expressed. Congratulations, you are free. You do not have to hide your truth any longer. You are free to express, knowing that nothing real will crumble or fall under the weight of your truth. Only that which was never real to begin with. Thank you so much for the love you. I love you too. Okay. I will now begin to wrap you in a blanket of protection once I find a feather to do so with. What happened to the black feather? Oh, there it is. And this blanket of protection serves the purpose of harmonizing and balancing your energy. And if at any time you begin to feel unsafe, insecure, perhaps you can pick up that you are being sent some negative energy or under some sort of spiritual attack or psychic attack. You can always come back to the blanket of protection. Thank you so much for the paper crane, Monica. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. You are divinely loved. You are divinely cherished. You are divinely looked after. You are divinely adored. And you are divinely protected. Always. Absolutely everything is working out for you. The universe is constantly conspiring in your favor, even when it doesn't look like it. Understand that there is always a purpose, always a reason. And you don't always have to know what that purpose is or what that reason is. You just have to trust. Trust that the universe will not let you down. Trust that the universe is always working for your greatest and highest good. Trust that as long as you are acting in alignment with your integrity, that you are supported in everything that you do. Just make sure that you are in alignment with your higher truth. And if there are currently any beings or entities that are attached to your field of energy that are just draining you or fueling you with fear, with peace and love, they are now released. They have no place with you any longer, and they may never return. You are free, and it is your birthright as a being of free will to release absolutely any unwanted energy at any time that you choose. So do not be afraid. Trust that you are powerful enough. Trust that you are strong enough. Trust that you are magical enough. Trust that you are resourceful enough. Trust that you are resilient enough. Trust that you are wise enough. Trust that you are brave enough to make it through absolutely anything that you are going through. Thank you so much for the rose. Thank you so much for the gifts, Marissa. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the paper crane joy. And thank you for the roses, Santa. Thank you for the roses, Nisi. And thank you for the roses, Paula. Okay. Now we will begin to wrap this session up with a message using the Cerulean Sequence, which is a numerology-based deck, and it's definitely the most unique deck that I own. It's so interactive. Like, this deck is more than just a deck. It's a whole dang experience, if I'm being honest. I especially love how the guidebook is set up. It's not like traditional guidebooks where instead of like reading a specific message from the guidebooks, you just kind of go to whatever message is popping out to you most on the page, and then that's the message that you take. And I also love that it's set up just like the journal that he used to create the Cerulean Sequence. It's very high quality. I don't think I've ever seen a guidebook that's quite this high quality. It's really, really great. And it even comes with its own like secret language. My favorite part about it coming with its own secret language that you get to decode. And it's funny because like you won't know how you're decoding the secret language, but you'll decode the secret language. But my favorite part about it coming with a secret language that you have to decode like as you're working with the deck until you become very familiar with it, is that it forces you to sit with the cards longer. So usually as I'm reading with regular tarot, like I'll pull in the messages, like there'll be messages that will come right away. With this one, it's like I have to sit with the cards longer so I can decode the message. And as I'm sitting with them longer, like I get more layers to the message. And it forces me to really kind of translate the message much more accurately, I think. But it's a really, really great deck. It's a good way to learn numerology, which for those of you who don't know, I love learning things through tarot decks. Like one of how I learned astrology was through buying astrology decks. But the reason that I actually started learning astrology was because of tarot, because each tarot card comes with its own astrological or zodiac sign and energy, so learning astrology helps you to learn tarot a little bit better. But we will go ahead and begin and see what is actually, I think if anyone is interested in the cerulean sequence, I think I can just add it here. There we go. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to add this one. Wait, did it do it? There we go. So if anyone is interested in the cerulean sequin, it is a very, very, very wonderful, wonderful deck, and we'll get to using it in just a second with all of its like very unique artwork. The cards are like no other that I've found in a tarot deck or any deck for oracle deck, whatever. Let's go ahead and see what our message is using our beautiful cerulean sequence and our astrology deck. What is tonight's message? Yang, proactivity, expression, doing, and forward momentum. Okay, we could be very busy. For some of us, I'm also getting that there is a man in our future since Yang is male energy. This one came flying out, so we'll take it. We have, this is change in communication. 5s are numbers of changes. 5 is freedom, breaking the cycle, and finding your power in yourself. And I also love that you can have like this quick reference right inside of the box that it comes to, so you can just kind of quickly reference the numbers if you don't want to sit and reference the book. But this specific 5 card is change in communication, and that's actually what it says in the secret language down at the bottom. We might be getting some sort of communication soon. This is for some people, I'm getting this is going to be communication coming from someone who we're in no contact with right now. Oh no, unfortunately this could go either way. For some people, this could be kind of a warning, like if there's someone that you're talking to right now, they might just like randomly fall off. And if you guys are talking a lot, then the change in communication is going to change in a way where like you're not really talking. They might, oh my goodness, they might kind of like disappear on the texting or communication front for a little while. We have 3 with creation. And that's exactly what it says in the secret language at the bottom is creation. And according to the box, 3 is creativity, it is self-expression, optimism, and it is flow. So for most people, what I feel like is this is going to be some sort of masculine energy. Okay, so either masculine energy, but then we also have the signs on this card that could be significant. So Aries, Gemini, and of course right now it is Gemini season. Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. So this could be coming from someone who has these as their sun sign. What's the rest of this message? And then we have 6 with select your species and species selector. This could be someone who in the past was maybe kind of like, bottom of the deck is exit plan. Okay, so for some people, this could be someone who kind of like ran away from us, like maybe the relationship was starting to get like a little bit too serious. And it maybe like scared them for some reason. It was maybe something they were unprepared for. Like this could have been like a friends with benefits situation, and the second someone started to realize that we've been doing friends with benefits for so long that it's just a relationship now, but no one's been admitting that it's been a relationship. And it's like once they realize that it kind of crossed into relationship territory, they're like, run away. And that's exactly what they did. So this could be someone like you haven't heard from in a little while, who is going to be taking the action of reaching out, and there is going to be some sort of change in communication. With this 3 here, I feel like they're really going to be expressing something, but it's going to be coming from a place of love. 6 is the number of love. 6 is the heart. It is empathy and care. It is health and healing. It is love. Exactly. I feel like there's like some sort of feeling that they wish to express to you. Maybe like they could even be like explaining that they got really scared and kind of ran away there, and like acknowledging what happened. And then with the bottom of the deck being 9, 9 is a number of completion. It is growth, understanding, the transition for the beginning to come again. It is the awakening. So 9's going to have very much to do with endings. It could also just have to do with like completion. So this could give us this could either open the door to some sort of new chapter to step into. It could also just kind of like give us the type of closure that we need to be able to move on from the situation. Especially if there's just like a lot of stuff that went unexpressed. Like if this was a situation where they kind of ghosted you, and like you just have all of these feelings, all of these questions, all of this stuff that's been trapped inside for a long time about what the heck was that. I feel like you're about to get like your answers in terms of what the heck that was. With forward motion here, like they could very well, and just because this is like what they're wanting doesn't mean like if you've moved on, you've moved on. That's fine and dandy. You're allowed to like hear them out and like get whatever closure you need out of this situation. And if forward motion, you know, the cards are just kind of the potential in any situation. So there is definitely the potential to move on, or not move on, but like move forward in the situation from this conversation, from this change in communication. If you want that, like I said, like you always have agency, you have free will that you get to exercise at any moment. And if you're just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of over it, honestly, you're free to just be over it. If you're over it, you're over it. That's on you. But this does feel very, very cute. This could be someone who, so this could be like, this might not be someone who is like intentionally playing games with you, but this could be someone who's like a gamer, like they're into playing games, but like not with your emotions, but maybe they kind of accidentally played games with your emotions too. And I feel like that's the other part of it, is like, if this person was someone who was kind of like, if you perceived them as playing games, I feel like it wasn't intentional. I feel like it was their own like confusion. I feel like with this exit plan being here and with them just kind of like running away from you, it kind of feels like they just had their own stuff that they were kind of dealing with. 7, good seeds. And it feels like there was like nurturing. Yeah, it feels like there was some sort of like seed that you planted inside of their heart. And they weren't expecting it, but like through your nurturance, through your care, through your just showing up as like the good, wonderful person that you are, things kind of grew. And with this 0 coming here, like it grew out of control. Like suddenly it was like it just kind of like suddenly hit them one day and they were just kind of scared. Alchemy. There's a way to bring balance to this situation. Fungus. 2. So fungus, I'm gonna go into the book for the fungus because I like the book translation for fungus and I feel like there's a message there for us. There's something about mushrooms that I can't remember right off of the top of my head. The book will remind me. Mushrooms bring balance. They break down debris and provide nutrients to the soil. They also propel plant growth. Yeah, so it feels like adapt to the circumstance, the power of mushrooms, synthesize with your surroundings. 2 days, maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is something that's happening either 2 days from now or within the next 2 days. That's the other thing that I love about this deck, is that like it gives you, versus like regular tarot doesn't like, I mean, you can use tarot to tell time. The way that I use tarot to give like a time frame is based on the zodiac sign that is assigned to that card. So then you could use the zodiac signs not just as an indicator of any type of personality that might be going towards you or the energy of the situation, but also as markers of time and a way to be able to predict like when things will unfold. But like 2 days, something significant can be happening like within 2 days. And with adapt to the circumstances here, what I'm thinking is like this might take some flexibility on your part. Like if some sort of forward motion is something that you're open to, I feel like it's just something that you have to be flexible on right now, maybe because there's just been a lot of like time, space, and distance, and you know, distance makes the heart grow fonder. So it feels like for them like distance made the heart grow fonder. For you, distance could have been like, all right, out of sight, out of mind, I'm going to the beach, I'm gonna live my life, who cares, whatever, we're moving on. And like you're kind of like in that mentality, you're like, you know, they left, whatever. It is over, it is done. We're not staying stuck on it. We're not doing that. Not cute. And now suddenly like they're coming back around, and it's not necessarily that like you're not open to it. It's just maybe gonna kind of change like the headspace that you've been in, where it's like mentally maybe you've kind of like moved on. And now, you know, oh my God. And now you're back from outer space. There might be a message there in that song for you. I will survive. You know, you could have definitely been in that energy of I will survive. And now they're back from outer space with that look upon their face. So, I mean, do with that information as you will. Be prepared. It definitely feels like there's someone that's coming. There's some sort of masculine energy that's coming back around with some stuff to say, and it might be very surprising for you. Yeah. Where did it go? Where'd that card go? With this card, with the 0, like, it's coming in and it's coming in hot. I feel like this is definitely something that's going to catch us completely off guard. And then also for this card, because we have like the temperature and it says climate change, I feel like that's exactly what it is. It's like, one, it's like there's going to be some sort of sudden change that's happening, like things are all of a sudden going to be getting hot and heavy. But 2, I feel like this person is also just like incredibly attracted to you. That like you make them make this face all the time. And I feel like you might be, because of like how they behaved in this situation, like you might not think that they are like as attracted to you as they are, but holy cow, they are attracted to you. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining with me for another session. It has been an honor and a pleasure to be the conduit of good healing energy for you all. I will be back tomorrow evening for our next session, so I will see you very, very soon. Bye.